On February 1st, conservative populist Laura Fernandez won Costa Rica's presidential election, where voter turnout was the highest it has been in over a decade. With her ruling party also winning a simple majority in Congress, let's look at what the data says about the challenges the Fernandez administration will face. Welcome back to Democracy Pulse, where we unpack the latest developments in global democracy and prosperity. Rising crime and insecurity were central issues in the election, and Fernandez's openness to declaring a state of exception has raised expectations of Costa Rica adopting securitization policies similar to those put in place by Nayib Bukele in El Salvador. Amid security debates, however, worsening economic inequality in Costa Rica cannot be ignored. Data from the Freedom and Prosperity Indexes show that no country in Latin America has a bigger gap between its prosperity score and its inequality score than Costa Rica. Income levels have steadily risen over the past 30 years, while the disparity between rich and poor has grown significantly. Notably, Costa Rica has income levels that are much higher than the Latin American average, as well as higher than the average for other countries in the moderate prosperity category. On inequality, however, Costa Rica performs well below the moderate prosperity average and below its Latin American peers, most of whom have reduced inequality in the past 3 decades. While Fernandez's primary focus appears to be cracking down on crime, she must also work to address economic inequality. To do this, her administration should prioritize improving access to quality education and healthcare, further advancing women's economic participation, and reducing informality. Costa Rica remains one of the most prosperous countries in Latin America, but the benefits of that broad prosperity ought to be experienced by all Costa Ricans, not just some.